Mysterious, mysterious, you can't resist. Detecting clues by day or night. Alfred Hedgehog always says things right. What do you guys think I should use? Roses or carnations for the rim of the sleeve?
Roses. Carnations. Carnation. Roses.
I'll go with daisies.
Wow, that's the best float I've ever seen. If I didn't have to clean these solar collectors, I'd help you kids.
Thanks, Rudy, but I think we're okay. We're just hoping that our school will win for best float.
My buddy over at the Black Forest School says they're still trying to decide on a theme.
Yes! That trophy is ours! We'll be the all-time champs. 5 years in a row. Victory picture time? We haven't won yet, Milo. Details, details. Let's stand in front of the... Whoa! How did that happen?
Details, details.
Well, it's getting late. We should finish the float tomorrow. So, last night I stayed up pretty late writing my acceptance speech for Best Float.
We haven't won yet, Milo. And Black Forest might have an awesome float.
Details, details. So, once we win, Alfred speaks first. Thanks his mom, dad, etc. Then you give your speech, Camille. And then I'll finish up with a joke. Sound good? Alfred! Alfred!
Chloe, what are you doing up this early?
Yeah, you're an owl. You should, be sleeping during the day.
I wish. Some heartless, nasty person blasted a blinding light in my house this morning and startled me so much I almost fell off the porch.
A light. Is that a big deal?
A big deal? It's a crisis extraordinaire. Hello, I'm awake, I'm tired, and I'm not happy. You need to find out who did this, and I mean pronto. I need my beauty rest.
Okay, Chloe. We'll go to your house and I'll have a look around. But Alfred, we need to finish the float in time for the parade tomorrow.
Parade? You mean the Founders' Day parade? That is my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Whoa!
Except for sleep, of course. And a good meal.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay, I hear you. Let's all settle down. So, here's what we're going to do. You three finish the float, and then you come to my place. Got it?
Well, okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry!
All right, see you later.
I'll be waiting. Oh.
What happened?
This can't be! Hey, it looks like some of the flowers have been burnt. Burnt? No way!
Are you saying someone purposely did this to our float?
This is not happening. Okay, we're having a group nightmare. Everybody, try and wake up.
Milo, you are awake.
This is serious mysterious.
Hi, kids. What happened here?
Someone sabotaged our float. Will you just look at that?
That's terrible. Are you sure it was sabotage?
Of course it was. It has to be the Black Forest School. You said yourself they were having trouble with their float.
Rudy, after we left yesterday, did you see anyone come to the school?
Let me see. Yesterday, I polished and cleaned the solar collectors until 6 o'clock or so. Nope, I didn't see anyone.
So they came by night, took out a blowtorch, and burnt our float to toast. I don't think so, Milo. This happened this morning, not last night.
How can you tell?
Look, this flower's still burning ever so slightly, which means it happened today. This is our first clue. And when we left last night, everything was fine. And when we arrived this morning, we found it like this.
This is very, very upsetting.
Do you think we'll have to withdraw from the parade?
Unless you can repair it, I don't see how we can enter this float.
No way! We have to be part of the parade. We can prop it up, add a few extra supports inside, and we show only this side of the float. The flowers on this side are fine.
They are?
Well, yeah, look for yourself.
You're right, Milo.
Why would someone only ruin one side?
Good question, Camille. That's why this is our second clue. Only one side was damaged. Milo, did you find anything else while you were looking around?
Not really. All I found was a broken shoelace.
That's great! It could be the saboteurs!
Don't think so.
So what do we know so far?
We know Black Forest did it.
We can't accuse someone without all the facts.
The facts are, they did it! Chloe, you scared us. What are you doing here?
I thought we had an agreement. You were to come to my house after the float. Huh? Well, what do you have to say for yourselves? You're right, Chloe.
You see, something came up.
Chloe, we're really sorry. Well, and now, can you come, please? Okay, Chloe, let's go to your house. Yes! Now you're talking?
I still don't see why we're doing this now. We have a competition to win, and I don't like to lose.
Don't worry, Milo. This shouldn't take long.
So here I was, sleeping comfortably, when this bright, blinding, blazing, incredibly annoying light blasted me awake. I couldn't see who did it because the light was so bright and blinding and dazzling. And when I called out, no one answered. About what time was this, Chloe? Time? Let me think. This morning. I had just gone to sleep. Yep, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I know what happened. Already? You're amazing.
You figured it out?
The sunrise this morning was at 6 o'clock. It was the morning sun that woke you up.
Case solved. Okay, let's get back to the float.
Impossible! I purposely positioned my house towards the west, so as not to be woken up by the sunrise, which is in the east. You're right, Chloe. Your house is facing west. I think we have our third clue.
Our third clue? But this case has nothing to do with the other one.
I'm not so sure, Milo. This morning, our float was damaged, and Chloe was awakened by a flash of light. It can't just be a coincidence. The two incidents must be connected.
Maybe the flash of light is what damaged our float.
Okay, so now what? Time for a clue review. Let's go. A clue what? Wait just 1 minute. I want answers. I want an arrest. I want justice. So what do we know so far?
Our first clue was the smoldering flower.
Which tells us that someone damaged our float in the early morning.
The same someone who probably woke up Chloe.
Right. She said a bright light woke her up this morning.
That's our third clue.
So, whoever it was used an extra strong blowtorch that was so bright, it woke up Chloe.
But why only one side of the float?
That's the biggest question. And that was our second clue.
I got it! I got it! They were in the middle of damaging our float when they heard Rudy coming to clean the solar collectors, and they ran off.
I don't think so, Milo. Rudy said he never saw anyone, but solar collectors? Could it be?
Could what be?
I wonder.
Wonder what?
Impossible.
What's impossible?
But maybe not.
Huh?
You'll see tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? I am definitely not a morning person. Ugh.
Me neither.
Why are we here so early? Are you telling me the culprit is going to strike twice? Yep, and it should be just about now. That's our saboteur. The sunrise. I was right. See, when Rudy took down the solar collectors, he inadvertently positioned them in a semicircle. The sunlight was reflected into one powerful beam. And this beam was warm enough to damage the float on one side. What about the beam of light that woke me up? The sun rises in the east. but the reflection directs the beam to the west, the same direction your house is facing.
Mystery solved.
So, all I have to do is cover the solar collectors until I'm finished with my work.
But what about the float? We still can't enter it in tonight's parade.
Well, I have an idea.
Keep your eyes closed. We're almost there. And turn this way.
Okay, you can open them.
Wow.
Ta-da!
If that doesn't win, I don't know what will.
Yahoo! We're still the champs!
Hey! Keep it down, chap! Someone's trying to sleep over here!
Solar collectors are curved to reflect the sun's rays in order to concentrate their energy. For example, they can be used to heat water or heat buildings. Remember, you must never look at the sun's reflection in a mirror.